Sacramento area realtor, and welcome to my video. This is a video I do every year. I recap the entire year of real estate in Sacramento and then talk a little bit about kind of moving forward into the next year. So happy new year. Here we are, 2018. I'm excited for 2018. I think it's gonna be a great year, not only just real estate business wise, but just personally. Got some awesome goals I'm really excited about and fired up about. I hope you have written down some goals. Make sure any goals or anything that you want to achieve needs to be written down. It's not a goal if it's not written down, for sure. So write those goals down and get started on them, focus on them, okay? So 2017, let's take a look at kind of what went on in the market in 2017. Here's some stats for you. So everyone wants to know about pricing. Median price is usually what we look at in real estate. Compared to usually look at median rather than average. So the median price ended the year at $349,950. We're just going to round up and call that $350,000. Median price ended the year at $350,000. That's an 11.1% increase from this time last year. That's a big time jump. So that's supply and demand. That's been driving things up. The supply, meaning the amount of homes on the market, is not as high as meeting the demand, which means the amount of buyers looking to buy homes. So supply and demand has been driving the price up in 2017. It's been driving the price up basically since 2012. We bottomed out at the beginning of 2012. Our median was $160,000 in 2012. Whew, that was a long time ago, but I definitely remember it. I was in the middle of the market then. I've been doing real estate since 2006, so that was right in the middle of my career so far. We had a bottom of the market there. We've been moving up since, and we're more than double of where it was. It was quite low at that time, but investor demand at that time started driving things up, and then buyers getting back into the market as well. So number of homes sold. 17,845 homes sold in 2017 in Sacramento County, according to SAR, Sacramento Association of Realtors. That's just barely down, 1.3% lower than this time last year. I think mostly that's having to do with probably just supply and demand. I think a little bit has to do with maybe politics as well. Had a new president come into office at the beginning, the end of 2016, basically the beginning of 2017, taking over office. So I think maybe people kind of were on hold a little bit, seeing that, so that maybe had a slight impact on that as well too. Right now, starting out the year, we're at 1.1 months worth of inventory. That's really low. Part of the reason why that's so low is just because there's not a lot out there, because people take their houses off the market between Thanksgiving and New Year's. So we'll be seeing that number increase as we move into the year. Probably not substantially, but we'll see it increase some as more homes start coming on the market. But basically, this is going to be more of a price-sensitive seller's market in 2018. So price-sensitive seller's market, what does that mean? I call it that because the market's very sensitive. Buyers are so educated now. They're constantly searching and looking for homes basically all the time on their phone, their computer, while they're at work. As soon as they wake up in the morning, before they go to bed, they're looking all the time, and they're educated. So as soon as a house comes on the market, they within seconds make a decision as to whether they like that house, don't like that house, whether it's priced right or it's overpriced, and it's extremely sensitive. So if you're a seller, if you're priced right, you show well, meaning your house looks good, you got fresh paint and new carpet if you need it, things like that, and you have good marketing. You have a real estate agent that knows how to get good photos, do good marketing, virtual tour, walkthrough tours, good print advertising, word of mouth as far as networking with other agents. All kinds of stuff go into the marketing aspect. If you have those combinations, you're going to do well as a seller, and you're going to feel as if it's a seller's market. But if you're missing some of those pieces of that puzzle, you're not going to be feeling like it's a seller's market because it's so sensitive. You're going to be up here, and buyers are going to be staying away. They're not going to be really fighting over and going after your property there, okay? So I think that's going to continue into this year in 2018. I think we're going to continue to see probably low inventory and high demand. I think prices probably not going to go 11%, but anywhere between 4 to 8% appreciation probably this year would be my guess. One thing that might kind of put a little bit of resistance on that is I believe interest rates are going to be increasing as we go through this year here in 2018. Not necessarily a bad thing. I think there's some pros and cons to it, but I definitely think there's some benefits to it as well. Feel free to reach out to me if you want to know why I think that, but I think that. And I think this year we're going to see a lot of contingent offers going through now as well, meaning this person over here, they've been in their house since 2012. They've got a bunch of equity in it, but they want to sell. They need to sell this house before they can move up and buy this house. So they make their buying this house contingent upon selling this house. The last few years, it's been really hard to get contingent offers accepted because buyer demand has been so high. But I think this year we're going to start seeing a lot more contingent offers where this house is tied to that house, which is tied to that house, and house number one's got to sell before house number two can close and sell, before house number three can close and sell. I think we're going to see them tied together a lot, kind of going back. We were seeing that a lot 2000, 2001, 2002, before the market started going crazy. We haven't seen it in a long time. I think this year we're going to have a lot of that going on. So how do you connect with me? realestatewithdoug.com. All my information's there, social media, my YouTube channel, my blog, all that stuff, links there. If you're a buyer looking to get into a great house in 2018, I'd love to sit down, talk with you about my plans and strategies and how we can work together to achieve your goals, as well as sellers. I'd love to come check out your property and see how I can help you get the most amount of money and the right timing for you and help you out in regards to me taking over the process, shouldering as much as I can for you, and having great success selling your home for you, okay? So realestatewithdoug.com. Happy New Year. Happy 2018. Get out there and go after your goals. Talk to you soon. Clear skies.